They had these big bouncers, like, oh, they had these big bouncers that had this that taser. It will taser the hell out of you if you misbehave. And then they had baton too. Nah, those guys were scary. And then they were wearing, nah, they were big. They were big, like. But they have nothing on me, Sha. They can't do me nothing. Cause you know what? I'm the winner of maybe naija. It's like you're much, eh? I'm a good girl, but I wanna be bad for you. I wanna be bad for you. I wanna be bad. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're trying to stay safe throughout this period. It's getting better. Yes, I can say it's getting better. So just keep holding the fort. We're getting to the end of the tunnel. We can see the light right now. We're almost getting to the end, and I promise you, soon and very soon, this will just, it will be in the past. Like, you just completely forget about it. So just keep up with the positive energy and keep staying strong. Okay. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Am I not like subscribe worthy? Are you even sure you gave me your attention? Because if you did, you should have subscribed by now. But in case you forgot, I forgave you, okay? So just click the red something that has subscribe on it. Click on it and subscribe to my channel, so whenever I post something, you're going to get it first-hand information without having to go through any kind of stress. And click on the notification bell thingy so that you would get an alert when I post something. And also follow me on my socials. Follow my Instagram. My Instagram has refused to grow. Only God knows what happened. Only God knows why I offended. But you know what? The year hasn't ended, so let me just give it some time to grow. So it can grow if you guys don't go do justice. Okay, so don't go do justice to my Instagram, which is at Conslayance. You will see it down below in the description. And also follow my Twitter. Follow it at weirdconnie_. Yes. Okay, without much further talking, because I like to talk, let's get into the purpose of this video. Okay, so yes, I had that Big Brother Naija 2020, right? Yeah, it's coming up, and it just took me down memory lane. It pretty much just reminded me about how I auditioned for the last edition. And I'm like, I need to tell this story. Like, I need to tell this freaking story because it's really interesting. It's an interesting story. So you better stick around. Make sure you don't go nowhere. So it all started when my life was in shambles. Yes. And I was like in a very bad place, and I wasn't, happy. So I was like, this is going to be a very amazing opportunity for me to get into the industry of my dreams, which is the movie industry, because I'm an actor, and oh my god, I brought the light. Okay, better light. I had a lot of things that I wanted to do with my time, with my life, as regards to my dreams, which is my acting dreams. I was like, God, I'm supposed to be acting right now. I'm supposed to be in the industry. I'm supposed to be doing movies right now. Like, what am I doing? And I look right, I look left. I have no connection. I have no link or nothing, none of that, like whatsoever. I'm like, okay, Big Brother Naija is going to do it for me. I mean, people from there, people get famous from there, people get noticed, and from there you could just, just transcend to the industry of your dreams. So I was like, let me just go there. So I went for the audition 2019, last year, February. But it was as regards to the buzz of the other year, which is 2018, which had Alex, Cece, my girl, Miracle, and all of them. So you know how popular it was, how it was like all over the place. Everybody was talking about it, and everybody wanted to go after that year, because the year before it was just basically older people. Like T-Boss was like 30 something, and all of them, they were kind of 30 something. So younger people like me, I didn't really relate, and I didn't really think that I had a chance, or let's say we didn't really think that we had a chance, because personally I think that's why it got more attention, or it got more buzz, or people wanted to try it out more, because they were like younger people. Alex was like 21 or 22 or something like that. Nina too was very young. She was actually still in school. So a lot of students, a lot of younger people actually believed that they had a chance, and that was why it was a hell. Hey, Jesus. It was crazy. I prepared, and my preparation was I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go there looking like a bomb bitch. No, I should work out. I've always wanted to work out though, but I've just not had the, let's say, money and the ginger. Yes. So BB Naija was basically the ginger I needed to start working out. I was like, me with my ignorant mind last year, because I was thinking, let me just work out for 1 month. After 1 month, I'm gonna look bomb, and I'm gonna and then I'm gonna go kill people, but it didn't work out like that, because life is full of shit. I also, then I was really broke. So I didn't even have money to get international passport, because it was one of the major requirements, but I didn't have the money because I was broke. But God, I had a friend. God was really faithful. So I had this friend that assisted me without nothing. It's a testimony, because I don't even know how that happened. That was a lot of money, like that something thousand in this Nigerian guy give you that something thousand without having to, So yeah, that's a lot. And I'm really thankful, and I'll always be thankful to that guy. So he gave me the money, and he really believed in me too. So he gave me the money, and I went and got my passport. So I was like, passport check, body in progress, about to check. And what else? I did a lot of mental preparations, because I have this thing with, anxiety. I have anxiety. I have too much anxiety. I'm always anxious, and I'm easily nervous. So I had to, I started reading. There was this book I read that gave me a whole lot of, just it gave me strength and momentum, or whatever, to, be in a state of mind where I'm like, I could conquer the world. So I was in a state of mind where I felt like I could go in there and I could be the first woman to win. Yes. Life is actually full of shit. So, and that book is Joyce Mayer's book. Is it The Confident Woman, or I don't know where that book is, but I think it's The Confident Woman. So I read that book, and it really did a lot for me. Plus it brought me closer to God. After all my preparation, which was my international passport, my body was it was okay. It was a teeny bit. It just, I don't even know, but it was just there. I also bought clothes. I had to keep some money together to buy clothes for it, because I ain't got no reasonable clothes, so I had to buy clothes, like up and down. I bought this bodycon top and palazzo jean trouser, and it was really nice though. And you know that they had like different venue for the audition. They didn't have any for Owerri, and I'm a student, or I was a student then, so I was in Owerri, but there was no venue for the audition in Owerri, so I had to travel to Port Harcourt. I had to go to Port Harcourt for the audition. I had a lot of yes, you have to know somebody, you have to do this, you have to have money, you have to blah blah blah. That could be true or not. I can't say for sure because I don't know what happens behind the scene. But it's a reality show, and according to them, they said it's for everyone. And some people that went still testify that they went there without knowing anybody. They went there without having any kind of contact, and they still got in. But that's not what I'm talking about right now. So I got to Port Harcourt the day before the audition. Luckily for me, I had a friend, my secondary school classmate, that had their family house was there. She wasn't really around because she was in school, but somehow I got to stay in her house. I'm really thankful for that too. I got to stay in her house, and my mind and my preparation, my mind, the people were releasing shit about what to do or criteria on how to win. They were releasing questions. Oh my god, I didn't know I was going to have a YouTube channel that period. If I knew that I was going to have a YouTube channel, I would have kept those things as souvenir so that I will show you guys, so that you will laugh with me. Because fam, those things were hilarious. If you see rubbish questions that were in that, they were selling, what's that thing? Those past questions that if we're going to write jam. I think we're going to write jam. They were saying past questions and lots of things. So I got a hold of those things. I didn't buy it, the hard copy. I didn't buy the hard copy. I just saw some questions online about, there was this question. Sorry. There was this question what color best describes you? I mean, describe colors, and I was seriously learning how to describe colors. I was learning how to describe colors. I was learning how to describe red. I'm like, red looks, I don't know, like some stupid ass shit, like stupid fucking shit. That didn't make any sense whatsoever, but I had to go through them. I learned them. That was what I did the night before. I made sure that my clothes were in place. I made sure that my international passport, I made sure that the book, I even went to the book. Like, you don't play with me. I didn't come here to joke. In case I feel any kind of shaky, I'll just open the book and just read those places that I highlighted. And after I do that, my head will just full again, and I'm like, Wonder Woman, O'Shea, you can't do me nothing. Yes. So I packed everything and made sure that everything was intact, and I slept. And I'm like, from tomorrow, my life is about to change. I'm ready to take the world. I'm about to be a celebrity. You can't play with me, bro. That was, and then how can I forget? How can I forget? I prayed and I fasted, you guys. I fasted and prayed to God, and that actually just cemented my confidence. It cemented my strength. Like, if I cemented my morale, I was like, Jesus, I'm not going alone, I'm going with God. So you know what? Every knee must bow. One with God is majority. O'Shea, are you playing with me? So I didn't even feel any kind of shaky mind or any kind of fear, or my anxiety just went out of the window. I was like, where are you? I didn't even find myself getting nervous for anything. I didn't feel any kind of fright or whatever. So I slept then that night, woke up with so much hope, so much confidence, so much agility, so much expectations and all of that. And I dressed very early. Do you know when I woke up? I woke up by, I think 4. Yeah, I woke up by 4, because I had this thing with oversleeping, so I made sure I woke up. I didn't even sleep very well. I was like, if you imagine wanting to go for that kind of audition when you know that the whole Nigeria will come for the audition, and then you wake up by 9. It's like you want to be unfortunate in life, eh? You want to be unfortunate in life. The one you come and your fellow auditioners will be laughing at you. I said no, I won't carry last. Sleep will not touch his eyes. It did though, because I couldn't help it. So it was like, let's say 3 hours or 4 hours sleep. And I did sleep and I woke up. You know me, when I have my mind on something, I don't even sleep very well. I just woke up by 6. No, not 6. 4. Yes. I woke up by 4. I had my bath. I did my makeup. There was no much light, but because of the ginger I had that morning, my eyes were very sharp. So I was seeing myself in the mirror, and then my searchlight was helping me, you know, shine my face. So I was doing my makeup with half darkness, half light, but it did come out. It did come out okay, you know. At least if I had looked like this, I'm sure they would have like picked me, cause bitch, I look bum. But I didn't look like this, unfortunately. But I looked good though. So I was done with my makeup by like 6 a.m. I was like, bitch, you killing it? You know why? Cause 6 is as early as anything. So if I don't open the audition ground for my fellow contestants, if I don't confess, if I don't open and sweep everywhere for people, you know that my name is not Constance. Because I didn't come to play. I didn't just come for the audition. I came to get picked. I didn't just come to get picked. I came to win, bro. That's how I am. Like when I want something, I want the best. Like when my eyes are on the prize, I don't like mediocre, and I don't want average. I want the first. So if you see the way my head and my shoulder, I was already working like a baby naija winner. Don't tell me shit. So yeah, I got a taxi. I got to the I got to the taxi. Sorry, I got to the venue. Hi! My God, my father, Nigerians are something else. I said I got to the venue by 6. People of the world, half of my village people were half of my country people were already in the venue. I said this life I came out from. Can I ever confess in anything? I say, when? To my greatest surprise, a lot of people were there by 2 a.m. 3 a.m. That's why you know that there are some people that you feel. There are some people, you feel that your head is not correct. There are some people that they were born with their head not being correct. I said when I got there, I was like, what is going on? This life that I came out of. What is this? It's crazy, man. So I got there. Luckily for me, as I was there, I met a friend that I knew from secondary school, and she was there by 3. She was there by 3 a.m. fam. 3 freaking a.m. Got talking, and I was like, thank God I found somebody that I'm comfortable. I will be talking to, and somebody that would keep me company, because I'm not necessarily want to just go there and start making friends or just start gisting and blah blah blah. But the thing is, I decided to myself or with myself that I'm not going to carry last though. Like I'm not going to go there and start doing on my own reading book. No, bitch. I'm going to show myself. I said I'm going to show myself. I was like, I'm not going to go there. What if there's a security camera? What if there's a same TV that Big Brother is using to look at us, and I'll be here reading book like one good girl? What? I said no. I will show myself. I will do his body so that people will be like, Who is that girl in red? I like her. Pika. So yes, I did try to show myself and all of that. But I got talking with the girl first of all, and the next thing, they refused to open the gate for us. It was Presidential Hotel, Port Harcourt. They refused to open the gate for us, and we're all there. People were already showing this. And me, what I had in mind was what everybody had in mind. They had in mind to dress the part and show themselves. If you see, when they say dress the part, people were dressed like Karashika. People were looking like Abba, Nicki Minaj. There was this girl that was on, probably she tried to outshine everybody. Her thought was to, you know what, bitch, I'm gonna go and snatch the party, or I'm gonna go and snatch the attention. And then she went with a pink hair braid. I think it's, I don't know that style she made that had rigo. What's the name of that style? That is it finish? I don't know the name of that hair, but then it was crazy. And then she had a red jumpsuit that wasn't really fitting her body shape. It wasn't accentuating the right things, and it was, I don't know, like she looked a mess. And I was like, sis, how can you do this for yourself? And then her pink bra was showing, and then I guess she was wearing white sneakers. I mean, what? But she didn't look good, fam. I was like, wow, people do. So that was how it looked. Just like that's one in thousands of crazy ass people wearing crazy ass things just so they could get noticed. And then there were lots of people talking, even as when the class sprint was flying up and down. Like if it was this corona period, you will go and come back with coronavirus and they will still not pick you. Space was flying up and down, but I was like, what space? Space has nothing on me. I'm about to be a star. Okay? So I don't care about space. I'm ready. My body is paint proof right now. You know what? Even if it's not paint proof, I'm ready to swim in paint. Because this is Big Brother Naija. They don't come to play. They will give you stardom, like 30 millionaire V, and lots of other things, and a trip to Dubai for whatever, something, and lots of packages. So Jesus, who is coming to the door? So we're all outside. At the point we got inside, and there was no coordination, there was no arrangement, there was no pre whatever. I could tell because they didn't even know how to start setting the whole thing up. They didn't even know how to start putting people in their lines. They didn't even know how to start picking people. They didn't even know how to arrange people. Like we stood there for like for some hours. We stood there for some hours, and they weren't doing anything. They were trying to set up the environment. They were trying to control people. They had these big bouncers, like, they had these big bouncers that had this that taser. They would taser the hell out of you if you misbehave. And then they had baton too. Nah, those guys were scary. And then they were wearing, they were big, like but they have nothing on me, Sha. They can't do me nothing. Cause you know what? I'm the winner of Baby Naija. It's like you're mad, eh? It's like bouncer, you're a mad person. You want to lose your muzzle. I'm the winner of this show, and you wanna taser me? That was how I felt. Like these bouncers, they're not going to stop me. Nothing is going to stop me. Not even this entire crowd is going to stop me from getting in there. So we stayed there till I guess 8-ish, and then they started going in gradually. There was a hole inside, and the pavement outside was where like the girls or the staff of the Big Brother organizers, they were the ones giving people tags and numbers. They were outside, and if they give you a tag, you go inside and sit down. Yes. So they started picking people one after the other because there were like thousands of lines, but then they were saying some lines are fake. And at the point I was in one of the fake lines. Man, life is really not easy. I was in one of the fake lines, but somehow a miracle happened and I found myself in the real line. But as I was in the fake line, people in the real line were entering. Like, people in the real line were entering inside. They were come submit their international passports, submit this, blah blah blah. They'll give them tag it on your clothes, and you just enter inside and sit down in the chair that was arranged inside. So the next thing, people started pushing. In fact, they've already been pushing, but then the more people went inside, the more the pushing was intensified. Jesus. The more the pushing was intensified, because I don't know why they got more impatient. They started pushing and pushing and pushing, and they almost mobbed the people giving tag. It became something else. They started tasering people, they started lashing people, they started pushing people. I was so scared. I was like, I thought that thing was going to touch me, because I don't know how it felt. That whole that thing that the police people use. I don't know how that thing felt. I was like, am I going to die? Is this how I died? Oh, Father. But I said, it didn't make me move back. Oh, I was like, shift. They were saying shift. Oh yeah, shift. At the point I was almost in front. Like 2 people was in front of me. And that was when the pushing got worse. So it was like, shift! That bouncer came in front of me, and you know I'm a fine girl, so he didn't just want to taser me immediately. I don't know if it's because I'm a fine girl. In fact, it's not because I'm a fine girl, it's because God saved my life, because who fine girl help. So he was like, see, move back. I'm like, see, you guys should move back. Oh, look, if they touch me this thing, if they touch me this thing, that's somebody have issues. But with me, I wasn't even trying to move back. I was just acting like I wanted to move back. I was telling them to move back, but then nobody wanted to move back. They were now coming front. They were pushing. God, that was where it got worse. They almost mobbed those people. The next thing, the people in Nigeria came and now packed them and go inside. I was like, we should go home. That in fact, no, that if we don't behave, that we'll go home. Everybody started shouting at everybody as if it was not everybody that was pushing. Like, see, you should better respect yourself. I did not come here. The speed increased. The speed was now like view. I said, hey, people's makeup. It's only God that saved me. Not like my makeups were not even. My makeup were like not even expensive, but somehow they stayed in my face. Like everything was just acting right for me that day. I guess the force was with me, because if you see people's makeup, brethren, if you see people's makeup, my fellow girls, if you see their makeups, people lashes came here, the lipstick came on top, and then the eyeshadow was in their hair. It was not like hair shadow. Hey, guys started laughing. Everyone started laughing at everybody because of their makeup, the sweating. You know, they were like, wear your best. Everybody was wearing their best clothes. People were wearing agbada. Some one guy was wearing agbada. Some people were wearing suit. Happen. But as the pushing and the whole thing just scatter everybody's swag like that, we're now looking like refugee people. But you guys don't know what happened, because there were lots of pressure and pushing in front. The organizers sneakily, they went to the back sneakingly and started picking people. I don't know what carried my two legs. I don't know what carried your sister. I don't know what I went to look for. I went to the back. I already saw one small line they formed. I said, what? In my home? In my very before? No. Hey! Chineke. No. I said, this one cannot pass me by. For what reason? Next time I took all my pride and all my self-respect, I threw it away. I say, wait behind. I'm about to be a celebrity. But after I become a celebrity, I'll come and pick you up. And I started begging people for line. And I met this guy. There was this hustler guy. I saw this guy everywhere. They've tasered, they've embarrassed, they've dragged this guy, they've thrown him away. But somehow he finds another line and he ends up in the front of the line. He ends up to be the first every time. So I saw him, and we made a joke about it, and the next thing we kind of became not like friends, but we started talking. So when I saw him, I was like, hey, my friend, what's up now? You've got another leg now, please book me now. He said that they will not allow him, or that the people at the back will not allow him. I started begging. I begged the second girl at the back of him. The girl was like, hey, please, I beg, I can't hear. I said, auntie, I beg you in the name of God, I'm going to win. So you have to be my friend. You have to make them friend. Make me friend, so I will share my nonsense with you. Auntie was not even hearing. I say, I beg. I didn't say that though, but I literally begged her. She pitied me. She was like, okay, she entered. The third girl at the back was like, hey! I said, whoa, auntie, I beg. It's just me now. They will not, like, if they count, they will still count you, auntie, please. Finally, she allowed. I wanted to enter. The phone girl was like, babe, I beg, no, look your face. I say, Oga, I beg, no vex for me. Life they hard. I said, life is hard. Please. Somehow I begged up to like 8 people before I had to fix myself in the line. And they now counted me. They counted 1, 2, 3 English. 4. I said yes, it has started. History has started being written. They now say we should hold our hand strong. We should not allow anybody to break it. If we break it, you go home. Like you will not enter. We should march. We now had to march. We passed those people and we now went in front. I said we now went in front, in the whole front of the whole pushing and talk to people that were killing themselves. They didn't even know that they were already picking people at the back. That's how I was fortunate that day, guys. I don't even know what took me there. But if I got there and I got picked after much vigorous begging. And I got inside, y'all. I got tagged and I got inside. It was like I had to, because it was hell. I went inside, they gave me, I think I was 89. Yeah, I should be 89. Yes, I should be 89 out of 1,000 something people. 89 is like taking first in the class. It's just like when you take 89 out of 1,000, your parents will buy you bicycle because that's a high number. I thank God. I was like, Jesus, God, how would I have done this? Because I'm not really somebody that pushes for line. I'm not really somebody that tries to fight for all of those things. I don't even have strength, you know. So, but somehow I got in at 89. I was like, Jesus, this is a lot. So as I did get in, I showed them my international passport and they gave me a tag. And I sat down. Before I sat down, I went to the bathroom. I fixed my makeup because it wasn't so bad. I fixed it and all of that. And when I sat down, and then I met a lot of people. When you go for these things, you see naysayers, you see okachamara, people that feel that they know best, they know more than everybody. Like everybody be like, see you this kind of thing, blah blah. There was this guy, he was all over the place. It was like, see, I've been here, I know this kind of thing before. See what they will ask you, make sure you do this, babe. That's not what it is. Don't do this, don't do this. Oga, where are you? Oga, did you get in? You didn't get in. It means you don't know nothing. So if you're gonna go for things like that, like auditions and all of that, pay nobody attention. Pay no freaking person attention. Do you, go as you. Don't try to be someone else. Don't try to change your accent. Don't try to dress so as you feel. Don't try to dress the way you feel is that you're going to accept it. Dress as you, like be you. Go with confidence. Even if you're not confident, go there, because they might be looking for someone that is not even so confident. Like, you don't know what they're looking for, especially in reality shows like that. There's no freaking criteria for BB Naija. That's what I'm going to tell you guys. There's no criteria. You don't have to be pretty, you don't have to be ugly, you don't have to be rich, you don't have to be poor, you don't have to be shapy, you don't have to be shapeless, you don't have to be intelligent. I mean, we all know a lot of people who have been there that are not that smart or not that intelligent. So there's pretty much no criteria whatsoever for going there. Just fucking go, okay? It could just be your time. It could just be what you need to I don't know, start up your life or whatever. So don't listen to no bovey. I beg. Okay? So yeah, I got in there. I wasn't listening to me. I'm a strong girl now. I don't listen to anybody. I didn't even listen to anybody. I was there doing my thing. I was like making all the preparations I can. And now they had to come in and pick shells in tens, and we're like odd number, even number. So I think I was in odd number. 10 10 of odd number, 10 of even number. So we were 20. They walked us in a single file and we walked into the presidential hotel. And as we were in the elevator, there was this auntie that was fidgeting. She was shaking. She was shaking like. My uncle now said, "Madam, calm down. It's not that serious." He was like, "What? I'm fine. I'm fine." It's her that made me start talking like this because that's how she talk. On God, I'm not lying. She's like, "I'm fine." She's not hiding on God. I was like, okay, oh, this auntie know what she was doing. No, I better leave her. If I let everybody leave everybody, because see, answer your surname. This is not a place to come and make friends. Okay? So we now got in there. We stayed in this particular room. Everybody was talking. Everybody was sharing this. And I was like, I can't carry that. So I was talking in every discussion. Whether I know what they're saying or what they're not saying, I will put my mouth. You know why? Because I'm gonna be a star. I say I'm gonna be a star. Nobody can touch me. I started talking. They talk about feminism. Me, I put mouth. Feminism, that is my number one topic. See, listen, and you know, trust me now, bring out all my vocabulary. Me, I didn't have that vocabulary in my head for nothing. It can't just come and stay in my head. It's now for you to show itself. I was like, listen, the pendulum of Hannah's creating. It's not even. They were like, wow, this girl has sense. I was like, yes, you know what's up. So we stayed there for a while, and then they came and picked us. We went inside the room. There are 3 stages to these auditions. 3 freaking stages. So for the first stage, 10 people will enter one room. 10 people will enter. There were like there were 2 rooms for the first stage. So the odd number people will enter the odd room probably. Then the even number people will enter the even room. So we now the even number people now enter the even room. There were like 2 auditioners, a girl and a guy. And the girl was like, she was fine, all these fine aunties are really fine. So me now, me that was feeling like I'm the bad bitch of the show, like I now entered, and there was this other auntie that was also showing herself. I was like, you think I came here for you? Like, can you reduce yourself and let me shine? But this auntie was not here, you know. I said this auntie could speak English and she was wearing bomb shorts and one thing like that. She was looking good. I was like, okay, there's a competition right there. I don't got a slack, okay? So I need to up my game. Okay? So it was basically the both of us and 8 other people, including the auntie that I told you that was praying or that was shaking or that was doing one thing that she said she was not doing in the elevator. So they now asked us, now said, okay, welcome to blah blah blah, BB Naija, blah blah, all protocols observed. And I said, pick up. There was a spoon, a prop spoon. It was not like stainless. It was just there on the table, and they were like, no, they said they were not like choose 2 people in the group. They were not like choose 2 people in the group that would kind of lead the group or something. One uncle now ran and picked her auntie. I said, whoa, no, I can't be like this. I can't be inside water and soap will enter my eyes. I said, me, I pick myself. If none of you fuckers will pick me, I pick myself. I'm gonna pick myself. It's me. I'm the winner. I pick myself. You're like, all right. So it's just 2 of you. Come out and pick the props for the group. That's the only thing we did. It's not even as if we share rice or do something important. We should come and pick spoon. I say, okay, this is what I came to audition to do. Pick spoon for my fellow auditioners. I say, okay, no problem. It's me that shall pick myself. So I'm gonna take it like that. I picked spoon. We gave people. We shared into 10. They were not like I was the 3rd person. There was a guy, okay, no, a girl, and there was a guy, and there was me, and then there was like other people, and that auntie I told you that was a competition. She was had the last. She was 10. So they asked this say something nice about the spoon, say something interesting about the spoon, say something, just anything about the spoon. The first auntie that was in the first hair stream that her jumpsuit was reaching her brains, she was like, oh my god, I saw a spoon. I was in the canoe, in the water. Now what will I do? And then I started to paddle with the spoon. I said, wow, this one is serious. Then the second guy was like, It's simple. I'm hungry. What shall I eat with? A spoon. I said okay, and at that point my brain failed me. Everything I ever knew about a freaking spoon, out, disappeared. I was like, I'm sorry, what's going on? What's going on? Did somebody hump Jen? My brain was empty, blank. There's this thing our brain does, like whenever you need it to be active, it doesn't get active. It just fucking goes away. It just died. I was like, fuck, where is it? Where are all the informations I have about a spoon? But you know, I had to say something, y'all. I didn't come there to keep quiet. Josmia, I did not read Josmia book. Josmia did not teach me to be a fucking weak ass bitch. So I was like, this is a spoon. Okay, y'all. Wait, I was like, this is a spoon. It's silver in color. It's wait, I said this is a spoon. It's silver in color and it feels nice on my hand, and a lot of people can use it for a lot of things. It's pretty much multi-purpose. That's what my brain gave me, and after that I kept quiet. I was like, this is not enough, boys. Something is better than not saying anything, y'all. So I gave the next guy, and the next 3 people that talked, they actually said this is a spoon and it's silver in color. I said, why is it the one I said that you want to say? So it will look like we all did copy work. Now my work will not even be, it won't be reasonable anymore. I was like, what the fuck? If you see what that auntie said, that auntie that was shaking, she was like, this is a spoon. In fact, I can't remember. But she really cracked me up in that audition ground. But then that auntie in the last place that I told you, in the last position, like 10th position, that I told you that was showing herself, that I told you is a competition. This auntie is an actor. She was not like, oh my God, you got me a spoon. I know. God, I told you I didn't want the spoon. I told you I wanted another spoon. I was like, hey. Chineke Namo. Is this how I went home? I said, she literally outshined everybody. They were like, wow, that's nice. I said, They said that's nice for her own. And they seen that's nice for me. That's interesting. Oh, so interesting. Oh. And that asked us, tell us your names and the reason why you should get picked, or the reason why you should be in Baby Naija. Everybody said their own. The girl said her own. The guy said her own. Me, I was third person. I was like, see me now with all my confidence. I was like, my name is Constance Izuogo. I'm an actor. The girl was not like, how many movies have you acted? And my sister, have not acted any reasonable movie. Like, I've done like some short films, but I don't even know what happened with them. I don't know the producers and the directors. I don't even know what's wrong with them. I don't know if it came out, but I don't know their names. In fact, I never had anything under my belt. So I was like, a couple, trust me now. I was like, a couple. I've done a lot of I've done some short film. No, it's not how I said it. I said I've done some short films, and I'm a student, so I pretty much juggle school and acting. I was not like, they were like, okay, so why should you be picked? Why should we pick you? I said, because I see this as an opportunity to sell myself. I also think that if y'all put me, I could get the ratings up. Madam Audition and she not picked me up from there. She was not like, why do you think you could get the ratings up? I said, well, there's nothing in particular that I could do, but I think I have an interesting personality that could keep people glued on TV. And the past people, which is Alex and Sissy, they didn't really do anything in particular to get people interested. They just had to be themselves. So I think that my personality is going to be enough to keep people glued, and which will in turn get the ratings up. She was like, do you know what the ratings are? I said, Mama, and say, I did not mean to offend you. I just said what I've rehearsed since yesterday. But I was like, no, I don't have the statistics in particular, but I was like, no, I don't have the statistics, but I think whatever the ratings are, I could be able to get it higher. And she was like, oh, okay. She not give me that. Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, yes, okay. In my mind, I was shaking. I was like, hey, did I say anything that is not good? And then that auntie that said she was not nervous, she now started answering her own. Ha! My God, my father, I wanted to laugh. And those auditioners, they were so sarcastic with their facial expressions and their reactions. When the auntie was like, my name is, she said her name, I'm here to, and legit, this is how she talks. Like the way I'm doing my voice right now, this is how she talks. She was like, I'm here to show myself, to show the world what I have. And I want to show people. I wanted to laugh. Like, laugh was in my mouth. But I was like, you have no rights. Because we told you that what you said made sense. But those people, they were like, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, the audition, I was like, do you need water? I said, yes, I need water. That was when I even remember that I've not eaten anything. I've not had any food since morning. I don't give for shit because I was about to be a star. You can't play with me. What's food? Food has nothing on me. So when I drank that water, I felt better. She doesn't even know what she did for me. She was like, you know what? I said, yes. Thank you. She just said, okay, continue. She was like, the auntie was like, so I know, I just feel if I come here, people will know me. I said, wow, okay. And then that last auntie with her English and her accent, hey, she now said, okay, my name is and I'm an actor, and I've watched, and she has actually acted a lot of movies. She came from Lagos. She was like, lots of people, there are lots of people in Lagos, so she came to Owerri to outshine Owerri people, and she actually did outshine us. She was like, I came to this, I've done this and this and this, I have a lot of movies under my belt, and this and this and this, and yes, I love blah blah blah. I think you should. She said the right things. I was like, Jesus, this is not my mate though. But then after I said and done, they were like, okay, you stay back, the rest you can go. Thank you very much. This, you're not really what we're looking for, and there's a team for blah blah blah. They just said all those, they are measure talk, because they don't know how to you get the 4 counts. You don't qualify, you are not picked, get the 4 counts. They couldn't say that they're not speaking English, but luckily for ya girl, I was picked. I passed the first stage. I was like, fucking bitch, I told y'all that I was gonna win. So I left. I and that girl, we went into another room, and there I met like, I don't know if it's 6 or 7 people, and that 7 people had different number of tags. Let's say the first person will have like 20 something, the next other person will have like 32, the next other person will have like 40 something, which is people they've been sending home. I said, chai. Only me and 2 people that they pick. Some people, they walk in 10 and leave in 10. I was like, wow, they didn't actually come to play. So as we were in that second room, people were coming in 2s and in 1s. Like, there were thousands of people, but they were picking like very few. Like, I think at the end of the day, we were like 20 something in that group, and the last person, her tag was almost 200 and something. I don't know, I guess, this happened like last year, so I can't really remember, but her tag was 200 and something, and we are only 20 something, which is almost, a lot of people have gone home, and some people were also still coming in. But they've now reached second stage now, where people were like, I'm one leg inside, one leg outside. So a lot of people now had this confidence. People were now like, blah blah blah. Wait, I even got into an argument, and people were so sure I was going to get in. I don't know what the energy I expelled, or whatever that I was saying or I did, but a lot of people were like, I'm sure you're going to get it, so we'll see you in the house. Like, yes bitch, you know what it is. I was so sure. People are not, nobody should play with me. I said I was so sure about my praying and my fasting and my exercise and my reading, everything is not going in vain. So I was now there now, we're now there. They've not started picking up yet. They now give us, I don't know if it's water bottle, I mean one can, whatever, and we now did video like baby naija, blah blah blah. I was like, okay, I'm inside the house already, and you guys don't know anything. I didn't tell anybody in my life, only very few people, because I didn't want my village people to follow me and go for that audition. I just told my family members and very few friends. I think one or two. I think only my best friend said. I think she's the only person I would say. So after I passed that first stage, I called her. We're happy. I'm like, oh my god, let's go for the second stage. Blah blah blah. She naked now. They say it's me and them today. I'm ready. And after the second stage, it's now only you and the auditioner one-on-one. And he was a South African man with a South African accent and a South African personality. I don't know how South African behave, but yeah. So it was not time to start moving up and be going inside that other room. They now started picking people. They picked the first guy and he left, and after some time he came in with a paper. This guy is the most confident motherfucker I met in that place. This guy was like, see, make I tell you now, even if all of you that no get picked, me I must to get picked. I say, whoa, I thought I was confident though. I say Uncle legit went inside and came out with a freaking paper which showed that you have to write down your details and you're definitely going to Lagos, because I think the second stage, after that second stage, you go to Lagos for the test stage. So he was like, I said, hey, Uncle meant it to. What could he have said? You know, we're asking this guy, what did he ask you? What did he ask you? He didn't tell us. He was like, just one or two. I say, may God Ogun kill you. Which one or two questions? Tell us one or two questions. He was like, I said, God punish you. He now wrote down the question. He didn't even look at us. Somebody that was gisting with everybody and we were all laughing, doing as if we were family members. That's how Uncle got paper and now left. As if he didn't even know any of us. But it's okay. I stayed there. The three more people that went, they all left. I say, hey, my mind started shaking. My liver started breaking. I say, what's going on? And these people are fine people and they can speak English. If they don't get in, is it me? They were all going, like almost 5 people left. My mind started shaking. So one of the girls, and they started giving me pep talk. You got this, blah blah blah. See, you have the personality, you have all it takes. KKRK, I'm sure you enter the house. If you enter the house, remember me. So, I was like, God. I was stuck between, I'm sure I'm going to enter, and my ass was shaking because many people have gone already. And I mean, but then I was like, fuck it. I now opened Joyce Meyer's book and I read 1 or 2. I now got 1 or 2 ginger. I was like, fuck it, I'm the winner. And I dropped the book. It was not my turn. And I dropped the book. And I got in. And I think they now told the remaining people outside, because a lot of people were still in the whole crowd of pushing and all of that. They now told them to go and eat. The nerve, like the fucking nerve these people have, told them to go and eat. Like, did they tell you they're fucking hungry? They came to get famous and you're telling them to eat. The other guy that auditioned me in the first stage, when I entered that second stage, I saw him there. So I'm guessing that they've already ended the audition for that day, because it was a 2-day something. So as I entered there, I saw the guy, but luckily for me, because I didn't even want him to be there, he got a call and he had to leave, and I had to face the South African man squarely. I was like, it's me and you today. Let's see what's gonna happen. I was not like, good morning, sir. I was not faking smile, forming you are qualified. I was now like, you know, trying to bring out my veins, my English and my everything. And it's not like, wow, you look beautiful. I was like, thank you. Wow, thank you for noticing that. If that's the only reason why you should pick me, I'll be really glad, because my life is in shambles. He was like, tell me about yourself. I told him about myself. I told him I'm 21, but the way he did his face, I was like, I'm going to be 22 very soon, because it was some days to my birthday or something. So I was like, I'm going to be 22 very soon, so the age shouldn't be the problem. I'm very much qualified. But Hunku now started asking me other questions, like blah blah blah. I said I poured out my heart. I saw him as a therapist. I saw him as my guidance and counselor, as my friend. He's the only stranger that I have ever told important things in my life, and serious secretive details that I don't even tell people. He asked me a lot of questions. I don't know, I can't even remember most of them, but he was like, I don't even know, a dog and a cat, which should I pick, and this and that. So I was guessing that the whole point of the questions, or the kind of questions that was asked, are like common sense questions, and questions that could help them tell your personality and the kind of person that you are. Hi, my word just stay and drop. My word are finished. I say, me that was planning to blow. Ha ha. Me that was planning to make it in life. That's how my dreams and my goals and everything just fell inside toilets and they flushed it. I said, what will I tell my family? What will I tell my people? I went inside that room, I went back to that room, everyone was like, Jesus, this is real. That as they didn't pick me, which means it's really tough, blah blah blah. They felt, some were like sorry and all of that. There was this guy that I met, he now took my number and he was like, that he's going to give me updates and we'll talk, and I was like, pick my number, and he was cute, he was so zeddy, yeah, but that's not the point. So I held myself because I was feeling broken. I was feeling heartbroken. You know, guys, I went into the toilet and started crying. Like, God, this rain is serious, so but I must do this video. I started crying like, what will I do? Because this was like basically my only hope for that year, and I was trying to be independent. I was having little issues with my dad and money, and I was like, what will I do? I don't want to sleep around, I don't want to do shit. I was really broken. But look at me now. I am happy, and I loved that I didn't get picked. You know, when things are happening, you don't even know the reason why they happen. There is a purpose why things. I feel God just let me get to that stage so that He will see that I wasn't unfortunate that day, because I was number 89. It wasn't hard for me to get in. I was number 89, and I did well in the first stage. I did good in the second stage. The man was even, other people, they will enter come out, but me, the man was like, he wasn't sure to pick me, blah blah blah. So I'm sure, like, probably if it was something I was supposed to do or something that was for me, I would have gotten it. But God wanted to show me that, look, this is not for you. You actually have what it takes to go in there, but no, it's not for you. And I'm just realizing that 1 year later that I'm thankful that I didn't get in. I'm not even trying to go for this year own, because it gives this, I don't know if it's growth or maturity that has made me just realize that it's not really something I want for myself. There is so much so much toxicity, so much stigmatization, tag, and all that mess that I don't really want to get attached, or I don't want to get in contact with. But then it's an amazing platform. It's a wonderful place for you to blow and sell yourself and show the world, or the continent, because the whole Africa is watching it, continent, what you can do. So I would advise you to go. The audition is on right now. Don't say you weren't told because you did not watch this video to the end, or you did not watch this video at all. The audition is on, so go try your luck, baby girl, baby boy. Go show them that you can speak English and you can dress well, because you don't let people treat you like shit, okay? Go there, do the online audition. Because of coronavirus, I guess they're not doing anything offline, so it's mostly online, which is you can be comfortable and you can be at the comfort of your home and just show yourself. Don't hide, man. Shine. You're a star, okay? So if you feel like it's what's best for you, do it, and do it now. Get informed. It's on. So yes, people of the world, that's how I went for BB Naija, and I did not get in. After thinking I'm the queen. Life knows how to humble the hell out of you. Well, guys, this is already so long. I would have I can tell story, and you know I can talk too. So I would have actually loved to continue, but look, it's raining. But I didn't let the rain come between me and you guys. So I was like, thank God I have microphone. I just hope the sound will come out right. And I don't care for the rain sounds. Fuck the rain sound. So I should just, yeah, I should stop here because I talk too much. Yeah. So just don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you loved this video, please subscribe to my channel for more. I have other videos before that you can still go and watch. If you are looking for where to see a fine girl that posts skits and movie stuff and acting stuff, go on my Instagram, Conslayance. I'll drop it in the description below. And my Twitter, posting my thoughts and shit at weirdcorny_. Yes. What else? I think TikTok is Conslayance too, and then one other one like that. I don't know. I'm not really. I don't know. Well, thank you for watching from beginning to the end. I will see you babies in my next video. Bye. I'm looking like Ujuju Kalaba. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Is there anything I'm supposed to say? Hey, my word just stay and drop. My word I finished. I say, me that was planning to blow. Ha ha. Me that was planning to make it in life. That's how my dreams and my goals and everything just fell inside toilets and they flushed it. I said, what will I tell my family? What will I tell my people? I went inside that room, I went back to that room, everyone was like, Jesus, this is real. That as they didn't pick me, which means it's really tough, blah blah blah. They felt some were like sorry and all of that. The guy, there was this guy that I met, he now took my number and it was like that he's going to give me updates and we'll talk, and I was like, pick my number, and he was cute, he was so zeddy, yeah, but that's not the point. So I held myself because I was feeling broken. I was feeling heartbroken. You know, guys, I went into the toilet and started crying. Like, God, this rain is serious, so but I must do this video. I started crying like, what will I do? Because this was like basically my only hope for that year, and I was trying to be independent. I was having little issues with my dad and money, and I was like, what will I do? I don't want to sleep around, I don't want to do shit. I was really broken. But look at me now. I am happy, and I loved that I didn't get picked. You know, when things are happening, you don't even know the reason why they happen. There is a purpose why things. I feel God just let me get to that stage so that He will see that I wasn't unfortunate that day, because I was number 89. It wasn't hard for me to get in. I was number 89, and I did well in the first stage. I did good in the second stage. The man was even. Other people, they will enter, come out, but me, the man was like, he wasn't sure to pick me, blah blah blah. So I'm sure, like, probably if it was something I was supposed to do or something that was for me, I would have gotten it. But God wanted to show me that, look, this is not for you. You actually have what it takes to go in there, but no, it's not for you. And I'm just realizing that 1 year later that I'm thankful that I didn't get in. I'm not even trying to go for this year own, because it gives this, I don't know if it's growth or maturity that has made me just realize that it's not really something I want for myself. There is so much toxicity, so much stigmatization, tag, and all that mess that I don't really want to get attached, or I don't want to get in contact with. But then it's an amazing platform. It's a wonderful place for you to blow and sell yourself and show the world or the continent, because the whole Africa is watching it, continent, what you can do. So I would advise you to go. The audition is on right now. Don't say you weren't told because you did not watch this video to the end, or you did not watch this video at all. The audition is on, so go try your luck, baby girl, baby boy. Go show them that you can speak English and you can dress well, because you don't let people treat you like shit, okay? Go there, do the online audition. Because of coronavirus, I guess they're not doing anything offline, so it's mostly online, which is you can be comfortable and you can be at the comfort of your home and just show yourself. Don't hide, man. Shine. You're a star, okay? So if you feel like it's what's best for you, do it, and do it now. Get informed. It's on. So yes, people of the world, that's how I went for BB Naija, and I did not get him. After thinking I'm the queen. Life knows how to humble the hell out of you. Well guys, this is already so long. I would have I can tell story, and you know I can talk too. So I would have actually loved to continue, but look, it's raining. But I didn't let the rain come between me and you guys. So I was like, thank God I have microphone. I just hope the sound will come out right. And I don't care for the rain sounds. Fuck the rain sound. So I should just, yeah, I should stop here because I've talked too much. Yeah. So just don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you loved this video, please subscribe to my channel for more. I have other videos before that you can still go and watch. If you are looking for where to see a fine girl that posts skits and movie stuff and acting stuff, go on my Instagram, Conslayance. I'll drop it in the description below. And my Twitter, posting my thoughts and shit at weirdcorny_. Yes. What else? I think TikTok is Conslayance too, and then one other one like that. I don't know. I'm not really. I don't know. Well, thank you for watching from beginning to the end. I will see you babies in my next video. Bye.